All right. Hello, teachers. So I am going to show you how to run a report for your specific advisory group if you want to see like who's done what. Now, you could obviously go on your, let me show you. You could obviously go on your page once you log in, go to students and groups. You could find a student's name. You could just put in a kid's name and it'll show you what they've done. So like maybe I'm going to let's look up Butler. Let's look up KK Butler, right? And I could look up specifically her account. So if you want to do it student by student, you could do that. The easiest way to do that, now you have to make sure you have your group built. If you don't have your group built, you can't run a report yet. Okay. And on our Google Classroom under resources, I have a step-by-step guide how to add your advisory students to your group. Okay. So we got to make sure you do that before you can run a report. So anyways, once you're on your page, right, here's the beginning page. You're going to go to this section where it says reports. Click reports. Then over here on the left, you go to the section that says progress. Click progress and then go down to assignment and curriculum builder. Then you'll see this page. Once you're on this page, you're going to select assignment and curriculum again, right? So once you select that again, you'll get to this screen. So obviously the curriculum, it's only our CHS ICAP. Now you're going to choose which grade level you guys are in charge of. So I'm just going to say we're doing 11th grade. Don't hit continue yet because this is going to be all the 11th graders. You want to just do it for your group of kids. So you're going to go down, and where it says filter by group, yes. You're going to select your group name, right? So here you go. Broussard Advisory. I'm going to just go with Broussard's group because I know she has hers in there, right? You don't need to select any of that. Now you hit continue at the bottom. On this, I always put no. It's just going to show graphs of like table graphs. You don't need to see the table graph. So I always hit no and then hit create report. Once it creates the report, here it is. So here's Broussard's class as of today, right? Now, if they did something this morning, it's not going to show on there until tomorrow. You got to give it 24 hours to kick in, right? So this shows all the students right here. Here's all her advisory students and what they've completed. Now you say, well, how do you know what's what? Each of these numbered activities right here, that's what these numbers are displayed up here. So yesterday's activity, the basic skills survey, these are all of her students who have completed it. Obviously, if they don't have a date, that they have not done it. Okay. We will in the next couple weeks get to the ICAP recovery. So this is where the students who are either new to our school or they didn't complete this last year, which the majority of our kids did, but there's a few things that they didn't complete. Now they don't have to do everything. It's just a few things that are needed to be done to fulfill their ICAP requirements. It's called ICAP recovery. That's why you look over here. All her kids have number 11 done. Well, the reason for that is number 11 was the career cluster survey. They should have done that last year. So all of these kids, their sophomore year, they did their career test. That's why that part's done. But anyways, that's how you run a report. And if you want to print it, you just go up here, print it, and then that's how you could keep check with your students. All right. If you have any questions, holler at me. Again, you got to have your group built before you could run those reports.